Hi, I'm Titi Adebola. I'm the theme coordinator for the LLM in International Intellectual Property and Information Law at the University of Aberdeen School of Law. The LLM in International Intellectual Property and Information Law covers unique courses around intellectual property and information law. We cover courses like trademarks and brand development, copyright and patents, international intellectual property, and from the information perspective, we cover issues like the intersections of artificial intelligence and intellectual property, biometrics, and the regulation of cybersecurity. The team at the University of Aberdeen is unique because we provide research-led teaching. This means that the team brings insights from their experiences and translate these into conversations in the class. The students have a unique opportunity to engage with experts that have been involved in industry around the topics that they are teaching, and this provides really rich and engaging and educative opportunities for students to really learn the deep insights around international intellectual property and information law. So most of our teaching are seminar-based. This means that we give students reading in advance and they come to class and we have conversations around the topic. We have seminar questions and we really just unpack those questions. We have a lot of international students as well, and students are able to bring in examples from their home countries, and that really enriches the conversations that we have. So we have a wide range of opportunities that students could explore. Firstly, as lawyers, some of our students are lawyers, some of them could go into legal practice, but we also realize that not all our students are lawyers because a law degree is not a requirement for our LLM actually. So you could actually go into industry. There's a wide range of options of industries that you could go in. Any industry would have a legal team, and intellectual property and information law really sits at the epicenter of the conversations that we're having in industry now. Our graduates could go into just really any industry. We could go into the creative industries, we could go into technology industries, we could go into manufacturing. So there's just really a wide range of options that students could choose from. Beyond that, you could also work in international organizations. So we have a number of international organizations that are intellectual property focused. So we have the World Intellectual Property Organization, that could be an example. We have the European Patent Office, we have African Intellectual Property Offices, and we have a wide range of intellectual property offices that students could work in. Beyond that, students could work with civil society organizations, they could work with think tanks. I think they could also even work with startups, right? So many startups would have questions around intellectual property and information law. So the options are just really wide and students could choose whichever they are interested in. So generally in the school, we have an open door policy. This means that students could actually talk to lecturers whenever they want to book an appointment and talk to your lecturers, and we're always willing and happy to actually have conversations with our students just around any topics that or any issues that they are interested in. Beyond this, we have centers. For example, we have a center for commercial law, and we usually bring in guest speakers. So we bring in speakers from industry, we bring in policy makers, we bring in lawmakers, we bring in experts from civil society organizations, and just this really gives students insights into practical implications of what they're learning, how that is really translated, and we give students the opportunity to engage with our external speakers. And beyond that, students also have opportunities to ask questions relating to their next steps, relating to their careers, and I think that all of these just provide the type of support that students could have when thinking about next steps. So the university has lots of opportunities for students to engage with clubs and societies. We have societies that are actively involved in the legal field and that have taken up projects that would be exciting, I think, for students. So I would encourage students that are interested in those types of events and activities to actively participate in them. The University of Aberdeen has a beautiful campus. It was founded in 1495, and we just have some really beautiful granite buildings. We have a beautiful library, Sir Duncan Rice Library, and we have lots of spaces where students could work on collaborative projects. So I'll say that the University of Aberdeen, not just its architectural beauty, but also the warmth of the staff and students on campus. We have an international multicultural campus where students would most likely find others from their home countries, and it just gives students a firm sense of belonging and just that warmth that helps them to integrate easily. If I had to describe studying the international intellectual property and information law at the University of Aberdeen in 3 words, I would say exciting, engaging, and educative.